You have been told that your anxiety, your lack of focus, and your desire for comfort are personal failures. They are not. You are not lazy. You are infected. To understand the psychology of the top 0.01%, you must stop looking at the mind as a spiritual entity and start looking at it as a biological ecosystem. We live in an era of engineered memetic warfare. The world is no longer trying to conquer your land, it is trying to colonize your attention. Most people are walking around with zero cognitive immunity. In evolutionary biology, a parasite does not kill its host immediately. It rewires the host's neurology to serve the parasite's reproduction. This is exactly what the modern attention economy does to your brain. Outrage, fear, gossip, and the endless craving for cheap entertainment are not natural human states. They are highly contagious mental pathogens. They are designed to hijack your dopamine receptors, paralyze your ambition, and feed off your time. Every time you consume the panic of the masses, you are letting a parasite lay eggs in your prefrontal cortex. The elite understand the lethal danger of mirror neurons. Your brain is biologically hardwired to mimic the behaviors, emotions, and postures of the people you observe. If you surround yourself with the fragile, the complaining, and the outraged, your brain will physically rewire itself to mirror their fragility. Empathy is a biological vulnerability if it is not ruthlessly controlled. The master does not practice positive thinking. They practice cognitive quarantine. They treat the opinions of the masses, the hysteria of the news, and the culture of comfort as a level 4 biohazard. Look at history. During the reign of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman Empire was decimated by the Antonine Plague. Millions died. The physical air was toxic, but Aurelius understood that the psychological plague of terror was far more dangerous than the biological one. While his citizens panicked, he sat in his tent and wrote his meditations. He built a sterile environment inside his own skull. He understood that you cannot cure the world of its sickness, but you can build an absolute firewall against its symptoms. He became immune to the panic. We must examine the asymmetric warfare of the ego. Your ego wants to argue. Your ego wants to defend itself against strangers online. Your ego wants to prove it is right. But the 0.01% know that engagement is infection. The moment you argue with a fool, you have caught their disease. You have allowed their chaotic frequency to disrupt your calibrated system. The ultimate flex of power is not destroying your enemies. It is rendering them biologically irrelevant to your nervous system. You look at their insults the way a scientist looks at a bacterium through a microscope, with cold, detached observation. You do not negotiate with a virus. You isolate it now. Consider the concept of hormetic isolation. In biology, a sterile environment can weaken the immune system over time, but the elite do not isolate to hide, they isolate to mutate. They pull back from society, not out of fear, but to engage in deep adaptation in the silence, without the parasitic noise of society telling them what to buy, what to fear, and who to hate. Their original DNA begins to express itself. True ambition is born in a vacuum. You cannot hear the signal of your own destiny while your head is filled with the viral noise of the crowd. The masses are walking petri dishes, passing their fears, their limitations, and their excuses back and forth to each other. They call it culture. The master calls it an outbreak. You must become the antidote to your own environment. Stop consuming the sickness. Cut off the supply of cheap dopamine. Starve the parasites that are feeding on your potential. Build the mental firewall. Let the world be sick. Let the masses panic. You will remain the untouched anomaly. You will remain the sterile room. Silence the noise. Quarantine the mind. Starve the infection. Become immune.